of any sort, by all means, consider giving us a pledge. We take checks and money orders as well. For $10, you get a KYMC newsletter, and for $20, you get a cassette from Dave, and for $40, you get a T-shirt and a newsletter. For $50, you get a T-shirt and a cassette and a newsletter. For $100, you get a T-shirt, a cassette, a newsletter, and a clock. This kind of sounds like the 10 Days of Christmas and going down that song. Anyway, up next, I got some REM. The song is called Superman on KYMC. I've been here too long. The alternative.
This is rock and roll radio. Come on, let's rock and roll with the Ramones.
Radio.
This is Rock and Roll Radio. Stay tuned for more rock and roll.
KYMC, the alternative.
Guess I'm not the only boy for you. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. Told you I'd never say goodbye. Now I'm slipping on the tears you've made me cry. But that's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. Come as a surprise to think that I was so naive. Maybe didn't mean that much, but it meant everything to me.
Nine Inch Nails on KYMC, The Alternative. What was the name of the song? Gee, I don't know. Called The Only Time from Pretty Hate Machine. A lot of good songs on that disc. Nothing new yet by Nine Inch Nails. It's been a couple years, but that album holds up pretty well, eh, Lorraine?
Yeah, it sure does.
We got a new pledge from Mike Jenich in Ballwin, Missouri. Mike, are you on the line?
Yeah, I am. Sir.
What are you doing out there in Ballwin?
Just listening. Not much.
You're waiting for our show, right, Mike?
Yes, I am. It's real humdinger.
Well, thanks for the $10, Mike. You get a KYMC newsletter sent out to you.
Thank you.
And what are you doing these days? You going to school?
Yes, I am.
Like I know. You going? Where do you go to school?
I go to St. Louis University High School.
Oh, cool. And what do you hope to be when you get older?
I'm going to major in broadcasting.
Oh, broadcasting.
Why aren't you up here then?
Good question.
All right. Well, why don't you practice your new broadcasting career and introduce our next song?
Yeah, our next song is Power of Equality by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Come on,
By request, Power of Equality, Red Hot Chili Peppers from Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Let's call it Blood Magic Sugar Sex, okay?
Sure.
From now on. Is this on?
I don't know.
Say check 1, 2, 3.
Check 1, 2, 3.
All right, now let's blow out their woofers. Okay.
We have a special guest in the studio. Hold on, let me get him.
Very, very special guest.
This guy is worth a lot of money. Okay, are you ready for this? This is going to be classic. You might want to set your tape recorders for this. Okay, here we go. Yes, it is the Pee Wee Herman collectible doll now after he was caught doing his little thing in the...
thing, yeah, I guess.
Doing his little thing in the movie theater. They pulled all the dolls, and I was lucky enough to have purchased a Pee Wee Herman talking doll. He says all sorts of things. And he will be on our show. I think he's taking Brian Schubert's place tonight. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't know if Brian will be in or not. So let's see.
Can he introduce the next song?
No.
Oh.
No. He has a limited vocabulary.
No, that's pretty cool. Pee Wee Herman. Oh, stop that. That's sick. She's doing sick things to a doll.
Well.
So, we're having a pledge drive.
We're having a pledge drive. Please, please, I beg. I'm on my knees begging. Well, actually, I'm not on my knees yet, but I could be begging. Please. Pledge for us.
What will you do for $5,000? I told him I'd be a slave for a day.
I don't know what I'd do for $5,000. I'm not quite sure.
Of course, we don't get to keep it, so.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of sad.
So I guess it would be limited. I would not eat a hamburger, though. There will be no hamburger eating or anything.
Not even for $5,000?
Not for $5,000. I love KYMC, but I refuse to go against my morals.
True vegetarian, Lorraine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, 576-9596 is the number if you wanna pledge. Let's say pledge $40. We'll give you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's one of those cool T-shirts, KYMC T-shirts that you can wear around town and people think you're really cool.
Yeah.
KYMC.
Yeah, hi. I was wondering if Lorraine would eat a vegetable burger.
Yeah, I'd eat a vegetable burger.
For $5,000.
For $5,000, I will eat a vegetable burger.
Now, what if it contained like beefy, like a beefy tomato?
A beefy tomato. I'd eat a beefy tomato, yes.
All right, so you're saying you will eat beef then?
A beefy tomato. Not beef as in the side of a cow,
Well,
sir.
so you'll eat beef?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
So you're making an exception?
Sometimes. For $5,000, I don't know. I guess you could get Angie and I for a day to be a slave for $5,000. And I guess for $100, Angie and I were discussing what we would do. And we'll take you out to dinner for $100. We'll do a Joey thing here. We'll take you out to dinner. And for $150...
Like a rib joint?
A rib joint? Yeah, we'll take you to a rib joint.
Yeah, but your deal is better than mine because they get 2 girls. I can't compete with that.
2 girls for the evening.
And
and for $150, you can come in and co-host our show, and we will take you out to White Castle afterwards. So it could be lots of fun. Angie and I like to have a good time, so could be lots of fun. Anyway.
Well, sir.
Would you like to make a pledge, sir?
Yes.
Please?
Sure.
5,000?
No.
No?
How much would you like to pledge?
2,500?
No.
Did he say yes?
I think that was a yeah, wasn't it, sir?
Okay. Let's have your credit card number then.
Am I on the air?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, sir.
Oh, we don't want everyone to know the number. Okay.
Okay.
We'll take your number off the air for $2,500. Let's say we get just half of the Angie Lorraine team, right?
Just half of it?
Yeah.
How about
me or Angie?
100?
100. Oh, now we're down to 100.
We'll take you out
What does
to
he
dinner,
get for 100?
What does he get for 100? For $100, he gets a really cool digital analog clock, a KYMC T-shirt, and a cassette. And I believe a newsletter goes along with that, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. Cool. So the clock is really cool. I'm looking at it right now, and it's accurate. I like it.
You know, this guy sounds kind of like he could be on the radio.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he has that radio kind of voice, don't you think?
You have a really nice radio voice, sir.
Could you do us a favor?
Sure.
Just kind of say, KYMC, the alternative.
QIMC, the alternative.
sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a opened the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When to my wandering eyes should appear a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick. And I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called some by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked just like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to a sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of the thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
KYMC, Ballwin, St. Louis.
And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be shown? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. The whole day down. Telex machine is kept so clean and it types to a waiting world. A mother feels so shocked, father's world is rocked, and their thoughts turn to their own little girl. Sweet 16 ain't that peachy keen, now it ain't so neat to admit defeat. They can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reasons do you need? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. The whole day down. to play with the toys a while. And school's out early, and soon we be learning. And the lesson today is how to die. And then the bullhorn crackles.
You're listening to 89.7 KYMC, the alternative, and we have who's on the phone here?
Hello.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
This is Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay.
How's the drive going?
Oh, it's going all right. I hear that you have something that you will do for the pledge drive.
Oh, yeah. Well, just to show, sound really cool here, to show my dedication to KYMC for a serious $1,000 pledge. And if Glen's listening, I'll probably get in trouble, but that's okay. For a $1,000 pledge, I will show up at the next KYMC event in a nighty. How's that?
Now, is this flannel or is this satin?
It'll be satin nighty.
A flannel turtleneck that goes down to the with long sleeves that goes down to the floor, right?
Yeah, that's it. No, seriously. But there's got to be a serious $1,000 pledge, and we have to have the money first. And anybody who's willing to do that for the station, and I will show up at the next KYMC event.
Yeah, sure. I'll pledge $1,000. Hey, Michelle, come on.
I'll put $1,000 on my credit card right now.
And that was spoken from Joey here, so okay, you heard it for $1,000. Michelle will show up at the next KYMC function in her satin nighty, but we must have the money first. And Angie and I haven't figured out exactly what all we're going to do yet.
Well, now you got to beat her. You got to beat Michelle at her own game.
Gotta top me, guys.
Got to top her.
Gotta be daring.
For $10,000, we'll show up at the next KYMC function. Nude! No, I'm kidding.
I got one.
Here comes Greg's here.
Okay, this is I just thought of this now that all the jocks are coming up with their little personal things they're gonna do. For the next, I'll say $100 pledge. The next $100 pledge, I'm a keyboard player. I write music and I have like keyboards and computer and all kinds of stuff. So for the next $100 pledge, I'll write a song for you. I will write your very own personalized song for you.
He's very good.
For the next person who calls up and pledges at least $100, I will write you a song, and I'll make it a good song.
Will you perform it for him?
And I will. I'll even perform it. I'll bring a tape of it in, and it'll be played here on KYMC.
Yeah, but will you perform it in a satin nighty?
No, I won't perform it in
satin boxers.
I don't have satin boxers.
I'll buy you some.
Lorraine will buy me some. So $100, I will write you your very own personalized song, and it will be played here on KYMC. So.
Okay, for $100, Angie and I will take you out to dinner. For $150, you can come into the show and DJ with us, and we will take you out to White Castle afterwards. For $200, what?
Yeah, well, for $5,000, I will be your personal slave for a day.
For $5,000, you can have me and Angie as your personal slaves for a day. How about it?
All right, for $5,000, I'll be your personal slave, and I'll do anything sexual, and I don't need any money to do it.
That's it. Up next, we have Lush with Nothing Natural. Call up and make your pledge, please. I'm begging you. We need your money.
Any fool can think of words that rhyme. Many others do. Why don't you? Do you want to? Oh, oh. Sing your life. Walk right up to the microphone and name all the things you love. All the things that you love. Oh, sing your life. The things that you love and the things you love. Oh, sing your life. Oh, sing your life. La 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 la. Sing your life. La 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 la. Sing your life. Others sang your life, but now is a chance to shine and have the pleasure of singing what you mean. Have the pleasure of meaning what you sing. Oh, make no mistake, my friend, all of this will end. So sing it now. All the things you love. All the things you love. Oh, sing your life, the things that you love, and the things you love. Oh, sing your, oh, sing your, sing your life, la 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 la, sing your life. Don't leave it all unsaid. Somewhere in the wasteland of your head, oh, head, oh, head, oh, head, oh. And make no mistake, my friend, your pointless life will end. But before you go, can you look at the shoes? You have a lovely singing voice, a lovely singing voice, and all of those who sing on key, they stole the notion from you and me. So sing your life, sing your life, sing your life, oh, sing your, oh, sing your life, sing your life, sing your life, oh, sing your.
Morrissey with Sing Your Life and Lush with Nothing Natural. I'm just Angie and you're listening to 89.7 FM KYMC. And up next we have the Blue Airplanes with Worldview Blue.
Pick me up like a stone, throw me into the air. Go wing like birds through the stories they tell. Then click me. Determined blue eyes, the skies of a bars. There's a hole in the sky we could fall right through. Sew me into the sky like I heard you could do. Shoot it in colors that make no sense. He would be potentate and she would be queen. They would make a new world wind up in film. I'd be red for anger, green for jealousy, white for hope, and black for amity, coals for me, and burn for you, not just blue. If you hold me up, I'll show you which colors make us cry and act on others. Hold me up, I'll hold you too. Metal the world. Well, I'd invite you to see this, but my heart isn't in it. We could strip the world naked in less than a minute if we wanted. Everywhere each other bar. It seems like real life. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
The Blue Airplanes off their Swagger CD, and we got a lot of great stuff coming up right after this.
Remember Cyrano's restaurant? You probably went there in the evening to enjoy their late-night menu and deliciously elegant desserts. A lot of people experience Cyrano's for the first time after their high school homecoming or prom, and then we're back many times. Well, after 30 years, Cyrano's would like to invite you back to the unique experience of dining that is Cyrano's. Yes, there have been some changes at Cyrano's. For one thing, Cyrano's is now on Big Bend between Clayton Road and Highway 40. But the things that made Cyrano's restaurant a romantic St. Louis tradition are still there, like the delicious desserts, espresso, cappuccino, and coffees. And Cyrano's is still open for your late-night dining Sunday through Thursday night until midnight and Friday and Saturday until 1 a.m. But there are new things, too, at Cyrano's, like a delicious early evening dinner menu featuring steaks, chicken, and fresh seafood. And every night, Cyrano's features special cheesecakes from Hank's Cheesecakes. If you've been to Cyrano's before, come back again for a unique dining experience. And if you've never been to Cyrano's, find out why thousands have made it a St. Louis tradition. Cyrano's on Big Bend between Clayton Road and Highway 40.
KYMC is funded through donations from the public and the business community. We are proud to have Cyrano's as a sponsor for KYMC's programming.
Okay, the time is 7:17 and you're listening to 89.7 FM KYMC. We're having a pledge drive right now. A $10 pledge will get you a KYMC newsletter, $20, a cassette that can be picked up from Dave at Sound Revolution this weekend. He's going to be in a hot tub for 3 hours, or a jacuzzi, And for $40, you can get a KYMC t-shirt. It should be a nice shirt. It's beautiful. It's new and it's great. $50 pledge, KYMC t-shirt and a cassette, and $100 pledge, the clock radio and a KYMC t-shirt and a cassette. The clock radio is a nice little record with a CD on it, and it should be great. If you don't like the clock radio, you can take it apart and figure out what great songs might be on there that you haven't heard lately. Up next we have Top with Hi Baby Hi off of a great CD name. I like this. It's called Emotion Lotion. And I'm just Angie, and I'll be with you until about 10 o'clock.